Alright, here we go, episode 1. When I first met Wes CrowKiller Burning through a mutual friend, we were talking about making movies and talked about a lot of stuff and all kinds of stuff. He has a lot of friends on his Facebook. Well, there's one guy named Matt Workman, and one guy named Matt Workman that he had a lot to say, mostly the same stuff over and over again, extremely redundant. Um, but I mean, wanted to argue and everything else, and it didn't bother me none. You know, whatever. Everybody has a right to say what they want to say. Eventually, you know, I threw my stuff out there because, you know, I like to joke around, mess around, whatever. He sent me a friend request. I accepted it. We started talking. He mostly talked and talked and talked and talked and talked. Heck, there was times where I would leave the room and go do something and come back, and he had already, I mean, paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs. I'd skim them, and he's pretty much talking about the same stuff. I managed to get him on another topic, and then we would talk about it, but then he kept going. It's all about Nazis and like, how, yeah. One time I remember him and this girl, Katrina Romero. I would like her to call in. That would be awesome. Matter of fact, it'd be cool if Katrina would call in. Yeah, there we go. But I posted a video of Marilyn Manson. You know, me being a Christian, and I posted a video that would be considered anti-Christian rhetoric and all that, which there's a lot more to it than that, but I'm also just like messing around. But I got into comments, debates, and everything else, and I mean, I think there was like almost 300 comments, and I maybe made about 50. She maybe twice as much. All the rest was him. And I mean, oh my God, kept going on and on and on. I just, it's crazy. Um, he even um, talked about some kind of something I didn't know anything about, but it had to do with what if he drew a picture of himself raping her. She said, "Go for it. Post it on Facebook. Be fine." Well, like the next day or two, all of a sudden, that she posts a picture that she had drawn a year previously of her basically, you know, um, gutting him, tearing them all up and everything else, and putting them on a crucifix. I mean, it was some very good art and everything. But I just thought it was, I was pretty interesting. But he, you know, I kept on trying to talk to him and everything because I can relate. He lives with his mom. I live with my mom. Only he doesn't have a job. I do. I pay rent. I pay bills. I have a car. He does not. He's out in Stonewall or somewhere and can't seem to get down the road and get a job. And when I talked to him about it, he made excuses. And I just kept on telling him, you just got to get out there, you know, get someplace, and they'll give you a ride home from work. You know, that's whenever I didn't have a ride. As long as I got there, someone got me home. And until you can afford a bike, then a car, then you keep on going. But then I posted a couple of joke songs about Obama. One of them, Obama Man Can, and Brock the Magic Negro, which, you know, they're joke songs and it's satire. You know, there's a lot of stuff about Bush that they did back then, so it doesn't seem like a big deal. But all of a sudden he says he's not friends with bigots, and well, first he says, I didn't know you were a bigot, and I said, well, Learn something new every day. That's how we grow. Actually, I'm just kidding. I just thought it was funny. It's not a big deal. But he had already removed me and then blocked me, so he's still on Wes's thing and everything else. No one has called 5 minutes in, so I'm not going to keep on babbling on about this guy without someone chiming in. So, end of episode 1. I was hoping Workman would call and have an opportunity to babble on for a bit, But yeah, I even tried to talk. Whenever I was talking to him for a while there, I even tried to talk to him on the phone, but he wouldn't talk on the phone. He only likes typing. But anyway, end of episode 1.